seed between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
56, ready! What's up?
On first down, Allen. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken on the 7. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here's the 24. 1, 11, again. Take right open.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Keeps himself upright. Brian Thomas Jr. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
They've got a man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Reeled in by George Kittle. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown! Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Bills nothing. Logan Cook.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Lasers this one. He's got it at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They go play action. Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
21. Bills 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
319!
First down throw for Allen. He throws a bullet to the center. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke. Go, let's go. Still.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They're coupled together a yard there. So now Bernard tracking that one down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey. Think right. 30 left. Go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, Lion. Go. Think right. 11. 11, Haggett. Still.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of Kittle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, kill! Silver.
On second down, it's ETN. And fire him for a few. It's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill!
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Gun. 13, Lou. Here we go.
He'll air it out on third. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A 32-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have first and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Route. 11. Go, let's go. Dirty left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's thrown deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot. Saints right.
Lawrence working from the gun. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Easy, read up 24. Done. It's hot. 11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, lion. This is hot. 11, Agate. 11. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right. Soko's hot. Hey, kill. Take right open. Silver.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Down 80! 5 wide. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Here's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To the air again, Allen. He'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
3 yards. And the Bills, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
All set now, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't gonna risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Regular. 319. Hey, tight. Alert. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, Allen to the air. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
35. Jaguars 27.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, line. 11, add that. 13, Lou. 11. Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, go. Easy.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Etienne again. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Tomato.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's ETN on first down. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's another Jaguars
Hey,
first down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go.
From the red zone now. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the Bills' 11
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
13 loop. Decent 24. Turn. It's hot. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Brought in right side by Kincaid. Big man's showing up the yards. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jags expecting pass, going dime on this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
319!
Allen fires out wide, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 35.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Go, go. Sorry, this one's hot. 11. 13, Lou. Silver.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, go. Son. 11.
From the gun, ETN gets it. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. Working quickly here.
Down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
11. Go. Here we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Son. 11. Hey, kill. Sink right.
He's back to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
Easy, read a 44. Easy, route.
At the 48-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. We will move to the next.
Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Soko, son. Hey, I'm gun.
Under 10.
11. 13, Lou. Ready?
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of Kittle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Hey, go. Son,
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 13-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch made. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Jaguars.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
42 all. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down throw for Allen. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We've set it downs from 37.
Regular, 319.
On 1st down, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Half. Brown 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Bills going for the win here. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
56, 56. Look out.
Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight.
And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Route. 13, Lou. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
40-yard line.
Take right open. 30 left. Hard. Go. Hot.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, Dinter.
Back to throw. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
23. It's on street. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Go.
To throw. It's intercepted. intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?